Hey guys, I hope you're all okay. Welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. I hope you're all alright. We're going to do some cards today. Let's just say hello to everybody. Hi James. Oh, thank you. So I was hitting that like button. Hi Pam. Pam drew some amazing pictures of me, Tammy and Rob on 10,000 Recall. And she posted them on Twitter and on my Discord. And if you've not checked them out, go and check them out. And she's the one who did Tiny Talk. She's so creative. Hey Elizabeth May. Hey JFD. Hi Laura. Hi Emma. How are you? Hey DJ. How's it going? Hi Tina. How are you? I've got Margot here too. Hi Margot. Just scroll down, going past everybody's names. We've got TJ here. How's it going, TJ? I'm saying hello. Hi, Richie One. Hey, Kayla. How are you, my love? We've got the Black Pearl here. Hi. And that's it up to now. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I don't know how everyone's weather's been holding up, but in the UK it's been really hot. Well, it's been hot for me so far this year anyway. It's been like 27 degrees, and me and heat like that isn't good. But I took my little ins today to go and watch the Raya and the Last Dragon, or whatever it's called. And we had loads of fun. It was just so nice. By the way, I don't know if I've already advertised it or not on this channel, but this Friday, me and Les, Spiritual Empower Coaching, are going to be doing a live on her channel. We're going to be doing spiritual talks, and we're going to be discussing intuition and things to do with that. So if you feel like that's something that interests you, make sure it'll be, I think it's on Saturday actually. It's either Friday or Saturday, 10:30 p.m. I don't know how. It might be just because my hair's lining my face, Emma. I'm definitely not lost any weight. And we said I love the sun. I love the sun too, but it's like a blessing and a curse because it's nice because you can just, wear your dresses and wear cool clothes. But when you have chronic pain like I do, that's one of the things that trigger it. Oh, thank you, Richie One. You got a sore throat, Keela? I don't think so. Let me get a drink, 1 minute. It's not that hot here, thank goodness. I'm sorry if I sound hoarse, I don't know why. It's probably because it's been a long day. The air's been really dry today. Margot says it's not here hot. I can't read now. How about that? It's not that hot here, thank goodness. I have two-toned arms. That's like me though, I've got like two-tone legs. It's like my legs are white because I never have them out, and then I've got like really tan feet. Kayla says I've been dealing with the aftermath of a breakup, a move, and me and my ex's mutual friend cut me off. Meanwhile, the mutual friend has been my friend for 20 years, and his for 7 or less. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Kayla. I love the sun, but not that medium. That one shit. Yes. We have a saying in the UK, only scum by the sun. So all that talking together, probably. But he's been back in work today, so I've not spoke to him much today. And he's not long got home from work, so he's just chilling out right now. We've had grey weather and rain today, and I'm very happy. I hate the heat. I hate it when it's like that deathly heat, like where there's no breeze or anything. When you breathe in, it's like hot air. Like seriously, just let me breathe. And I'm so sorry to hear that, Kayla. Me too. It's horrible when we're going through a hard time. No way, girl. Take time. Sun in Italy. The thing is, though, the weather in the UK is proper proper. Don't know what it's doing. Guys, check out this elephant. I forgot that I bought this. I can't remember where I got it from. It's got a little baby elephant inside. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn this light off a minute. I don't know what the stone is. I'm not sure. It's got like a little tiny baby elephant inside there. It's so cute. Hi, Keel Tarts. My phone doesn't link when anyone goes live, so just join the stream now. Oh, it's okay. No worries. I love sitting in the sun. Her heart needs tan. Well, he's not here, but oh well. Gary's got like really tan legs and proper pale feet because he's always in the sun. I told him he needs to sunbathe, but we'll like put up an umbrella over him, just stick his feet out of the umbrella so he can match his tan up. That's what you need to do, Margot. Is it Margot? I think it was Margot who said she was too tall. I'm not sure. The only time I like the sun in the winter. The only thing about the sun in the winter, it's really low. So then I'm like, I need to wear my sunglasses because it's like in my eyes, pecking my head. Yeah, this is so cute. So we got this today. And I've got my heart crystal. Sending you all so much love. And we've got rose quartz as well that I'm vibing with right now. It's average here in I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it. Panama. I don't know. At night we can easily be 28 degrees Celsius. Let me see where it is right now. 18. See, like 18, I could comfortably wear no coat in the UK on an 18 degrees Celsius day. And it's this temp at 11:15 at night. The winter sun blinds me when I drive in the winter. It blinds me. And I've got sensitive eyes as well, so I look daft. It could be snowing, and I don't care if that sun's out. The sunglasses are going on. It's gotta happen. I'm working on a birthday video. It's going to be a music video and having birthday messages in it. Oh, that's lovely, JFD. Yeah, very true, Tina. DJ H says it's sunny here and I'm an Asian ginger, so I blind people. LOL. Tina says lovely. I think she's on about the crystals and the elephant. I can't remember where that elephant's from. Oh, I know where it's from now. I bought it from a shop. Because I can't remember if I bought it. I buy lots, especially through lockdown. I don't know about any of you, but I went a bit Amazon crazy and bought like loads of things off Amazon like last year. It was like, oh, you couldn't go shopping or anything, so it was like the exciting part of the month when you got a few deliveries coming in. I can imagine that's tough. I'm not allowed to drive, so I don't have that problem. Well, I don't drive yet. It's in Central America. Lovely. I'm in like the north of England. Northwest of England. We have to go down to 12 Celsius tonight. I'm sleeping without blankets. I'll be sleeping without blankets tonight. It's just too hot. But I need something, so I'm going to have to get a sheet. I don't know if anyone else is weird like that they can't just sleep with nothing on him. Need something to like cuddle up to. Hi Hen, how are you, my love? Yeah, far too hot. I don't know what cards I should use. Guys, I'm going to let you pick. Right. Number 1 for Goddess Power. Number 2 for the Starseed Oracle. Number 3 for the Sacred Traveller Oracle. And number 4 for my... These ones have all different random cards in. So, if you think I should use the Goddess Power, put number 1. If you think I should use the Starseed, put number 2. If you think I should use the Sacred Traveller Oracle, put 3. And if you think I should use the random card, press 4. Let's see what everyone's saying. So we've got 2 4s, which is the random ones. The ones it's got different ones in there. Oh, my back is irritating me. Tina says 4, Kayla says 2. Emma says, oh my god, I'm not sure, they are lovely. Do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Emma says 4. So we're getting a lot of 4s in here. I love that Pearl, DJH, Tina, Emma. Because the others are saying 4 a lot. Margot says all of them. Pam says 4. 1 minute, guys. There isn't a difference apart from some of them have different meanings. Like these ones are very, very spiritual. These starseed ones are very spiritual. These ones are all different goddesses. Oh shit. Bloody hell. These ones are... These are alright, they're nice, I suppose. And these ones... I don't have the deck for this anymore. But these are just filled with random different cards. Everyone's sticking to 4. Hen's next target is 666. Ah, bloody hell. No worries, Emma. I'll be right back as well, 1 minute. So, like I said, these are the random as hell ones. Well, they're not hellish, but They are very random. Oh, hair's pecking me head. It won't behave tonight. Right, just let me shuffle a minute. Told you I wasn't lovely, LOL. You are lovely. How about at 444 you'll have the Star Wars fans wishing the Force is with you. Or 420. If you know what 420 means. I don't know if you do. So, I already told you this already, but like obviously at the minute I'm doing the mindfulness videos. Doing these ones, covering this book, A to C in mindfulness and how to be more present every day. I think I'm on letter O. I'm going to do that straight after this video. After this live, I'm going to record that. But after I finish that series, I'm going to be doing a learn tarot with me, like literally learning it with me as I learn it. And I'm going to go through like each card one at a time for each video. This is pecking my head. Like, for God's sake, stay. Zoom your head in. Now don't do the green stuff. You don't have to. You don't have to do the green stuff. For me, my targets were just getting to the 100s. But like I said, I'm going to be doing this Learn Tarot with me after the mindfulness video, after the mindfulness series is finished. So I'm going to work on that. I think I've got like 15 videos left to do. Or something in that series. I might record like a few of them tonight. Right, anyway. Bloody hell, Tina. If you want a reading, put a 1 in the comments. Put the 1 down below. One second. Emma's back. Tina, I'm gonna come to you, my love. I'll just give these some a quick shuffle. My energy feels all weird tonight. Stay. Okay. This is your first one. Tina, we know we're with you, but I'm going to click your comment off. Just because I don't like taking up space. You got Bast, independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So as I connecting with you, my love, as I connecting with you and as I connecting with this card, I feel like this is connecting to people around you being very, very dependent on you. And there's a need for like doing your own thing. You've been feeling a bit like you've not been able to do you as much as you'd like to, basically. But they're talking about that the direction that you're being pulled in. It's like I'm wanting more freedom to myself, and I'm wanting to go. I wanted to go down the roads that I'm drawn to, but I've got dependence, like situations where people are dependent on me. This doesn't necessarily mean children. This could be work related, partner related, or whatever, or family related. But there's a feeling that you like. I'm wanting to, like a feeling of anxiety. Like I feel like I'm having too much put on me. Okay, so the next one, Tina, is Moonlight, and we've got the little fairy here with her wings. And even though she can fly away, she's not. She's got the wings there. The wings ain't broken. She can fly. She wants to fly, but she's just stood there still. And this is like symbolizing whatever the situation around you is, that you're feeling restrictions, that you have the ability there to do what you want to do. It's just that you're not doing it. Okay, and I want to say that there's been like like doing a lot of overthinking at night, and sometimes it affecting the sleep pattern and stuff. Okay, so they're bringing in the compass for you, and they're trying to like lead you in the right direction. This is the best card for this pack. It's literally for that pack anyway. It's the picture on the back, as you can see here. But you've got the compass coming in, my love, and that's saying if they're trying to guide you in the right direction. Looking back at that card, you've also got the wise owl. So it's like the spirit and the energies are coming around you and trying to guide you in the direction that you need to be. But yeah, but you need to be like, whatever it is that you're feeling restricted by, you have the ability to change that. We've got this card coming in as well, which is rescue. Okay, so it's basically confirming what I've just been saying, like feeling like a little bit trapped. I don't want to say like locked in a dungeon type thing, but where I feel like I've not got as much freedom as what I want. I want to say that you have very, very vivid dreams, and that's kind of like where you adventure. It's like you're an adventurer at heart. Okay. This is a card I need to give you as well. Emotions. You can love, but you really don't have time to hate. So this is making me aware that there's either situations or people around you that's making you feel a little bit negative, and you know that this isn't your character. You know that you're a loving person, so you hate having these feelings because you know that that's not you. It's like your emotions are being affected, and I want to say that you pick up easily on people's emotions around you, so that there's a need to be like either coming out of them situations, my love, and cleansing ourselves as well. This is the last one for you, my love, Tina. Details. And this card is making me aware that whatever the situation is, like that either you or someone around you is wanting to change. It's like telling you to look at the small print, make sure that you go over everything twice, and before making rash decisions, and think everything through carefully. And again, you've got a compass again, so it's like that either this card is reading is about you or somebody very close around you, where they're feeling just a little bit misguided at the moment, where they're needing that, they have that need to be directed into the right direction, but they've not quite had that. 1 second. That's all I have for you, my love. Let me just shuffle these. Oh, my arms are, not my arms, my knees are really hurting. My knees are really, really hurting at the minute. Hi, Panther. Oh, I'm a Sagittarius as well, Tina. Very good. Oh my god, so very good. I am a free spirit and feel restricted at the moment. Yes, I am having some bad thoughts I don't like. Thank you, my darling. I'm sending you some loving energy to you and positive vibes. I'm feeling like anxiety at the moment. I don't know if it's to do with doing that reading or if it's my own anxiety. I don't feel anxious about anything in particular. Yes, don't forget to hit the like. It's the heat, Emma. It's because it's hot. It's been hot today, and I've had quite a busy day. Like I said, I took my little ones to the pictures, or the theatres, as you guys call it in America. And then after that, we went shopping to get groceries. And they was all being little terrors at that point. They came home and crashed out. I came home, had to put all the shopping away, and then cook tea. Sending lots of love to you as well, Tina. But Emma as well put a suggestion in on one of my videos that she would like to do a chill out. Well, a suggestion for me to do a chill out stream sometime with Gary, or even on my own, whatever. If I do it with Gary, you could like play some music or whatever, and just chill out and do some like do some colouring or drawing, have a chat with you guys, and you guys can like send whatever you can join in as well, and you can send whatever you draw, or even if you like knitting or if you like baking, whatever it is your go-to to get crafty. Like I know Pam does the sewing and the puppets and stuff. Yes, the create a chit chat stream, and you can send it in on my Discord or on a Twitter thread that I'll set up. So it's like we're doing it together and coming together as a community. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know why this is blue and blue. StreamYard is being stupid. You're right, Tiffany. You're fine, my love. I'm just doing my cards, vibing. I know you look at these ones, but I'm going to get the Sacred Traveller cards out. I need a bit of a different energy, a bit of a different vibe in my life right now. Yeah, Tiffany has come to see us. How's it going, my love? And I did a video on that yesterday, but the one that wasn't released yesterday but was released today. It might have been released yesterday, I can't remember. And I was recording it and an orb went right past me on the screen. Hi, Motion Actual. How are you? Oh, I found it hot. I can't cope with this heat. I've actually decided to have another go at baking. I'm really nervous. The traces of the last time are still on the wall. How did they end up on the wall, Linda? What happened? I'm the 11th and my son is the 8th September. I'm right at the beginning of December. Fun fact for you, two of my kids, my eldest and my second born, are born 2 years apart on the same day. Like, that's fun when it comes to birthdays. And the little one's like, because we have Christmas and their birthday's in February, and then my little one, she's still like not that really into understanding. Emma's mum's on the 4th December. She's not that into understanding, like, she's like, why have I not got presents? And I have to keep explaining to her that it's not your birthday, darling. But yeah, 2 years apart, same day. But they're like little twinnies though, boy and girl. But the personalities are so similar, and they are very close. But they call it Irish twins, don't they? And they're born on the same day but different years. Tina says, wow. But yeah, 2 years apart, different day, not different day, same day. Just move that back in my head. DJ H says, I just got back to cooking. Traces the last failures are on the ceiling. How did they end up on the ceiling? What happened? When they dropped a bowl of really liquid chocolate batter and it splashed on my white wall and it won't come off. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, thank you, Tina. Emma's fun fact from her is she was due on the 1st November but came out on the 10th. I was too lazy to come into the world. I'll also rock out the womb late. Oh. Why does it turn on itself on its own? Which you on? That would freak me out. Like, is it a ghost watching the telly? The hen says, my dad and his sister shared a birthday and her daughters shared the same birthday. Oh, that's lovely. Hi, Megan. DJ H was bubbling sauce when the lid was lifted, lol. Hi, Isabel. How are you? Hey, Damo. How's it going? Yeah, it sounds like a scary TV. I have no idea. I even say out loud, stop it, and it seems to work. Well, it could be a spirit then if you're actually like talking to it and you're getting like a response in the sense of that it packs it in. I want to tell you all a little ghost story before we carry on. While we're here. But what you call it, let me think, because I've got a few. And I might have told, some of you might have heard this story on another stream before now. When I was, what was that? I was about 13, I'd say. And before, like that day, before when I got home from school, and obviously in the UK we wear school uniforms. And I got home, I was looking for clothes to get changed, and all my clothes like fell off my hangers, and I just like left the wardrobe open. So like a bloody mountain, I had to sort them all out. Anyway, that night I was in bed, asleep. I opened my eyes and I saw this woman, and she had like a long white nightgown on, long black wavy hair, and she like walked up the clothes like she was walking up a mountain into a wardrobe. Um, and she didn't turn around and looked at me. I just hid underneath my blanket. Hi Claire, how are you? I just hid underneath my blanket because I proper pooped myself. I didn't literally poop myself like Amber Heard though, but it did scare the life out of me. And then when I got brave enough to pull the blanket down, I went and ran into my mum's room and I told her. And my mum went, "There's no such things as ghosts." That's what I call them spirits, she calls them ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Go back to bed. But I was so scared. So I had some rosemary beads, what my lovely little Irish nana got me from Knock in Ireland. They were holy, they'd been blessed. And I put them on the back of my bedroom door. Closed my eyes. About 10 minutes later, I heard like rattling on the door. It was like the rosemary beads were shaking. And then I asked my nana for some holy water and I blessed all my room and everything. And then after that, I didn't hear anything again, thank God. It was like, it was so weird though. She had this long white gown on, like a nightgown, but it looked like old school, like early 1900s. I was talking to my mum about it about a few years ago, and I said, "Do you remember when that happened? Why did you not like comfort me or anything?" And she said, "Because I was terrified myself. You scared the life out of me. I couldn't even sleep that night. And I was more consoling myself telling you there was no such thing as ghosts. Because I was crappy." she shit herself. I'm sorry, I'm missing your comments. Yes, Claire, I was just telling you a little ghost. I've got quite a few ghost stories. Yeah, I did. Well, like I was a child when I started seeing spirit here and there. Like that was one encounter. I started my mediumship when I was 16. Started doing my medium, like in the spiritual church, and I started doing the full on shows on the stage in the spiritual, doing the circuit in the spiritual churches, getting bookings and doing events when I was 18. And then from being for about 4 or 5 years, I've had like a bit of a break from doing the actual shows. We call them demonstration and mediumship. I've had a bit of a break from that. So this is me doing these readings on the stream is like me getting back into it, if that makes sense. There is such things as ghosts, yeah, but I don't call them ghosts, I call them spirit. Like a ghost, I normally say a ghost is like it's basically like an energy that is not actually a spirit. It's just where the emotions are so heightened in somebody's life at that moment in time that energy lives on like a broken record, and sometimes it plays on loop, and if the energy levels match up, we can see that physically, but it's not an actual spirit replaying that same thing over and over again. That's what I call a ghost anyway. I have 3 personal experiences, all family members, no freaky, scary experiences. Oh, I have quite a few freaky experiences. I have family experiences, and I have experiences where just seeing spirit. Why do female spirits always wear the colour white? They don't. Just this one did. I've seen female spirits wearing all sorts of colours. Another thing says I love a good ghost story, and another little one for you. It's only a little small one. Is about 4 years ago, just before before I stopped doing the shows, I went to Liverpool. Excuse me. to do a show it was basically like a spiritual church, but it was a private one. It wasn't the SNU spiritual church. It was one that somebody was running themselves. But they was renting out a room in an old church, and this church was like centuries old. And the room was upstairs. And when I went in, like, normally, like, I cut myself off because otherwise I'll feel and see and hear things all the time. So I'll just cut myself off from it unless I'm doing the readings. But before this show, I like opened myself up to everything, and I was going upstairs. It's basically like a Tudor type building, really old floors and all that. The stairs creaked when you walked up in. I had that smell. Don't know if you know what I mean, but that smell when a building just smells old, not a musty smell or anything, but it just smelled old. You could smell the history in the building basically. But anyway, I was going up the stairs, and I know that this was a spirit and not what I call a ghost. She was definitely a spirit, but there was a woman running down the stairs, like on the opposite side, and like she was coming down, I was going up, but she was dressed in like Victorian maid clothes. She had like a black dress on, white collar, white pinafore, and a white bonnet, hair tied back in a bun, blonde hair parted at the front. Oh god, parted down the middle at the front, and she was like carrying towels, and she looked at me. And she looked at me like I was an alien or something. She gave me this proper weird look and then just carried on running. Like she'd just seen a ghost. It was so weird. But she didn't scare me or anything. She was just like running past me. But she was confused by seeing me. Claire says, my granddad came into the room where me and my cousin were giggling and told us off. He had died a month beforehand. Ah. Like, stop giggling. The black pill says, I saw my dad in the passage and I jumped up to go help him and ask him what I can do for him. Then I realised it's December and my dad passed in November, and that was just before my birthday. Don't know if you can see something here, like with Claire's comment and with the black pill. It was like literally 1 month after. And that's because when somebody passes away, the spirit goes straight up to the spirit world. And they come back down to and they linger around the earthly plane. Don't get me wrong, they're fine. They can go straight back to the spirit world wherever they want, but they linger down here a bit to help the family grieve. To make sure that the family are okay. Claire says, I do proper paranormal investigations. My hubby and I are part of a team that go investigate places. That's cool, Claire. I pretty much stay away from the paranormal. That sounds weird because I'm a spirit medium, but spiritual stuff and paranormal stuff are like night and day. So the spiritual stuff is all very love and light, positive. Whereas paranormal, when you do a paranormal investigation, you can be attracting things to come to your home and all sorts of stuff. Just be careful. It is awesome though. I would love to be able to. Well, I'm so sensitive to spirits. Like I've had things follow me home before. This house, when I moved in this house, there was something that followed me from my old house, which had come from being attached to me. Because from outside, because I went through a DV situation, all that negative energy, it was attracted to that, and it followed me to this house, and it tried to hide in my loft. Some people call it an attic. It tried to hide up there, and because I was closed off from all this, I didn't know it was in here for a while. It just kept draining me, pulling down my energy, and it was feeding on my energy, and it started moving shit. Started throwing shit off the top of my fridge, throwing things out my cupboard. I had enough when there was 2 things where I'd had enough, and one of them was I was literally stood in front of my cupboard. I have such a bad habit of leaving my cupboard doors open, but my cupboard had been open, like I always tend to leave it open. Like when the doors are open now, I'm terrible for it. And I was just stood in front of this cupboard, and I had my phone. Where's my phone? I had my phone like on the countertop like this, and then a can of beans or something just flew out the cupboard right onto my phone, smashed the screen. Bear in mind, I'd only bought it like literally the month before, and it cost me nearly £600 brand new. I had to then go and buy a new screen for it, which cost me like £200. Not impressed at all. And then I just had enough at the point when I was sat in my living room. I think I've already told some of you this already. Both of my cats were in there, the kids were in bed, and there's a cat collar, because the cat had pulled its collar off on the kitchen floor. And I was just looking in the kitchen, and this cat collar had a bell on. I was looking at it, and it just literally flipped over. Nobody there, and I physically saw it flip over. I was like, no, 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 you're not trying to scare me. I've had enough. Because things falling off and that, it started to cause anxiety. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could feel that building up, and I didn't like that at all. My granddad never drank alcohol after leaving the Navy, but my nan had a little tot of whiskey most nights before bed. Oh. I don't know what you agree with, Lola, because I'm behind on comments. Love, let me know. Everyone's telling their paranormal stories now. Isabel says, when I was in my teens, I woke up and saw a white silhouette in my wardrobe door was open. I swear it's my grandmother. Never experienced it before. Well, that's like what I experienced, and a lot of people have experienced things to do with the wardrobes and closets. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the kind of like create a portal or something. I don't know. Is it bad that I'm now scared to turn off the light? I don't want to meet anyone tonight. Well, maybe my grandma, but that's it. No stranger. Well, Linda, I'm sorry, love. I don't mean to be scaring you. Oh, my neck. Let me just check this message. Oh, God. All my friends just messaged and let me know that they're watching me live right now. Hi, friend. I hope you're alright. Claire says, spirits are intelligent and will communicate, while ghosts are residual and place memory. Yeah, exactly. And I couldn't even think of the word. Patty says, I walk with the spirits in the cemetery next to my house every evening. I found cemeteries to be like very peaceful places. Like some people get freaked out by it, but I find them quite chilled out. Piglet's telling me, Tina's telling, bloody hell, Tina, do a live stream on Ghost Stories. Yeah, I'll have to. Well, Gary was supposed to have been organising that ages ago, but before that, I wanted to do one, but I never told anybody. And now I'm just waiting on Gary to do his now. Like, come on, Gary, do your paranormal live stream. My whole family dealt with a situation at our old house. Me, my little sister, my mum, my uncle, we had multiple incidents. Oh, bloody hell, Kayla. My home is haunted by the lady who lived here before we got the house. Who's still here and shares a space. It was her home for years. She's like, who are these people in my house? Like, like on Beetlejuice when they think they're getting haunted. I think it's Beetlejuice, anyway. Always in the TV, the spirits are in a white dress gown, and horror stories I watch, it's like a white dress. Well, in reality, I've seen him dressed in all sorts, Emma. But that one time when I was a kid, she was dressed in like a long white nightgown, proper cliche. I'm having a cig, guys, and then I'll do some more cards in a second. But these comments are quite interesting, so I'm going to read them for a minute whilst I have this back. You didn't scare me, though. I felt a sense of calm. Right, 1 second. 1 second. I just need to make this cig. TJ says, when my nan passed, my granddad used to smell whiskey at the bottom of the bed, would sink down as if someone was sitting on it. He swore it was my nan. He had a tart and slept a sound sleep. You know, TJ, I have a very similar story to that about my granddad. But my nana, she passed away before him. And after she passed away, a few years after she passed away, he woke up one morning and the pillow, her pillow had always been immaculate, you know. But when he woke up the next day one morning, her pillow was dinted in, and it had like a strand of her hair. Like she had permed hair and his was just straight, like combed over. And he knew it weren't his, but there's like a strand of her hair and the pillow was all dinted in. And he just felt this, like he said, he felt this loving feeling, you know. Also, Keela, the colour white that flew over your head, haha. Gary choosing white the other day. Oh no, I'm sorry, Emma. White is a shade, not a colour. Ask Gary to, for anyone who don't know what we're talking about, on the mindfulness videos, we did this colouring activity. I told Gary to pick 5 colours. 5 colours for me to pick as felt tip pens. The first one he picked was white. Well, white's not a colour, it's a shade. And we don't, you know, how can I colour in with a white pen? I don't have white pens anyway. It is, this is Damo, I think it is. I've lost all the comments, where they are gone. Which one says, Keela, is she seeing like she saw a ghost? Maybe you both had a peek into another dimension. Either that, or our timelines are just warped in a weird way. But to me, obviously, I would look like I was wearing weird clothes. This is very true, Tina. Do not play with them boards. Yeah. I've got some stories about that as well. I did that when I was a kid. Oh, bloody hell. Not good. Do you remember me telling you about the palm reader who told me I was going to be a medium? Well, the first thing he told me is, you've been playing with Ouija boards. You've got big, massive black energy around your house. Something has clung to you. I can see it with you. Don't tell me you haven't, because you have. And we had, you know what had been going on? Been doing it at my auntie's house. She wanted to do it. She should have knew better. She was drawing him and getting me and my little brother to do it. I was only like 13 or something, 14 at the time. Hello, my first time viewer. Can I please have a reading? Joe, I'll be back on the screen in a minute. The way it works, my love, is I'll start shuffling the cards and I'll tell you to put a 1. And then I'll just go to who I'm drawn to. So that's how you ask for one, is when I tell you, so I'll put a 1 if you want one. You just put a 1 there. Hit that subscribe button as well, love, if you're new. See, these are every Tuesday, these lives. That's weird. I met my grandmother in a dream about a month after she passed. She just hugged me real tight and that was it. I didn't know that was the thing. Yes, Linda, it is. They hang around the earthly plane after they pass away. Oh, there you go, Emma told you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Emma. And Tina. And Hen. And TJ. Thank you, guys. All you guys backing me up. Oh no, you had a dark energy caused by negativity. So many people who suffer from have them. They leech your life source and make people spiral. Yeah, well it was. It was proper attached, but it's buggered off now. They don't like the light, you see. I was in a dark place, but I ain't in a dark place no more. And when you're a light worker, like they hate that. Because then as soon as they touch the light, they become lighter and they don't want to. They want to stay in that dark energy. She probably did actually come and visit you in your dream, because that's how a lot of spirits do it. They don't scare you. Yeah, that's a waker. I'm sorry I'm a bit behind on the comments, guys. Hello, Lisa, my love. Hello, good evening, everyone, or whatever time of day it is for you. Just popping in to say hello. Yeah, this is my friend. And the medium circle he's on about is one that he came to with me. He's seen me do my mediumship, my spiritual mediumship, when doing spirit readings, bringing your loved ones through from the spirit world. But that's something I don't feel comfortable with doing yet on the streams. As I get more comfortable, then I will try and get that out there. Kill Tart said, I'd known her since I was 8, would do odd jobs for her. She was lovely. My parents moved into a neighbouring house when I was younger. Ah. She might just want him to stay around then if she knows you. Anyway. Sending you some energy of the Black Pearl. She's feeling buggered. I know how you feel though. I feel tired as well. That's what I said, because he said that as well. He said, what about grey? I said, grey's a shade as well, you sausage. It's a shade of black and white. Black, white and grey are all shades. Thank you, DJ H. I once had a reading. The person doing me reading could see me in S-high vis. I don't know what that is. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Oh, you're right, Tiff. I'm going to be back on the screen in a minute. Someone was doing one of them while babysitting. I went in the kitchen for a glass of water. The glass shot off the table and smashed on the wall next to me. My parents are mad. I bet they were. I'd be mad if my kids said that in my house when they get older. Yeah, places are getting crowded again. Like, I went out shopping today and just so many people. Oh, thank you, Amaya. Thank you for being a new sub. Welcome to the family. Everybody's so lovely here. And this community we have here in this chat, most of them are a part of many communities. They love coming to this, and a lot of them support other things to do with Johnny Depp, and there's some here from the chronic pain who are in the chronic pain community as well. For anyone who's new in here, if you check in the description, you can get onto my Discord, or if somebody can put the link. Your video's cut off, Keela, just in case you wasn't aware. Yeah, my screen is. I'm just having a sick day, Mum. I'm back now. And I'm good. I'm a little emotional already. Bloody hell, smoke, go away. Trying to see what I'm going to be called to talk about. There are so many things I could say. Speaking of spirits, my mum used to wake up in the middle of the night in our childhood home. She'd hear 3 knocks. Is there any significance to that? I thought it was well, when you hear 3 knocks, well, that was a bit more than 3. But anyway, when you hear 3 knocks, sometimes it can be a mischievous or negative spirit because it's like the taking the mick out of the Holy Trinity, if that makes sense. I'm alright, Jackie. I'm in a chronic pain flare up. It's all down my knees right now, and I'm a little bit tired as well. But it's alright. It wasn't scary when I met her. It was just comforting. I couldn't hug her in hospital. I lost my slipper then. And before that, I hadn't seen her in a year because of the bug, so it was nice with one less. Well, that's nice, Linda. Oh, hey, Joe. Thank you for subscribing, my love. Yeah. Yeah, it's like mocking the Holy Trinity. And thank you. I don't know if you said that at the same time as me or after me. It was, they say it was like 3 AM-ish. Yeah, that would freak me out. My mum was like, what's going on? Oh, that scared me. Give me 1 second. Let me just have a quick drink and then I'll get shuffling these cards. I should think that you're tired, Keely Talks. All those late streams, LOL. I know. And it's not just late streams. After the streams, I've been doing the mindfulness videos as well. You had an earworm. I was only haunted by the knock 3 times going in my head, an earworm, LOL. They didn't say LOL, but. Yes, have somebody cleanse the home who knows what they're doing. Get someone to bless the home. Our house was haunted. I used to see strange things too. I won't say it's too creepy. This deck is so hard to shuffle. Sometimes the cards pop out of my hands when I try. I don't know if it's energy or just the fact that my hands are so small. Well, I normally, when the cards fall out when I'm doing a reading, Jackie, I normally see that as a sign as they're the cards that I need to use for that reading. Yeah, I know what you mean when you get a song stuck in your head. Yeah, smudge it with sage. Go to like a shop that sells crystals and stuff and ask them for some white sage. So like I said, I switched over to these cards right now. Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. We just knock out any energy that was in them. See, look, one's just popped out then. We'll put that, keep it upside down to one side. But I see that jacket as a sign that then cards are needed for the reading, whatever the reading is that you're going to be doing, Isa says, ever since I became an adult, I always burn sage just in case, but we left when I was 10. We said adios. Jackie, you're shuffling them like this, aren't you? Hold them this way. Shuffle them like that. Instead. Ah. I don't normally do questions, but I'm going to do this one. It gives me an excuse to use these cards. These are relationship oracle cards. And we're going to use that card as well. I know I didn't tell anyone what I want, I'm sorry. Oh, sugar. Because them cards are so big, Jackie, do it the other way around, love. Do it that way. You can't see my comment now. I mean, you can't see my comment. Do it that way. You know, oh God. Right, okay. One card fell out for you, Joe. But shuffle them this way instead of sideways. Like, these are only small. These are just comfortable in my hand. I wish all the cards are this little, because that's just right for me. But I'm going to go to Jam. Joe's relationship. Some cards are popping out. Right, let's see what we've got, Jam. Okay, so this is your first one, Joe's, I can't remember what your name is, Joe's Mystics. So you've got a breakthrough at hand. A breakthrough at hand. It's like this guy right here is like digging through the trenches. And it's like right now we're like on the discovery of something that's going to be happening in our lives. This is like about your relationship. So this is what's going to be going on with you. Okay. Okay, so this one here is your first one. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is saying that you've not been putting yourself first. You need to let you do you for a minute. I'm gonna do me and spend a little bit of time on me, and it's saying like don't do any chasing. If this person is not giving you the time of day that you need, sorry, Hannah, I didn't mean to press your comment. This is the one that we're with, Joe's Mystic. But if he's not giving you as much of time of day as you, let him do the chasing. Let him come to you. Okay. This is the next one. Okay. Keep an open mind. So don't let the anxieties take over, basically. Don't let everything, because sometimes when you at the beginning of a relationship, and you know you might not be at the beginning of a relationship, but if your relationship's going through like a change in direction as well, you know the energy can be very confusing. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it's saying that you know this energy, this vibration between you might feel like a little bit different. When the time is right, you need to be having that heart-to-heart conversation now. But not right now. Right now, you need to be just focusing on you for a minute. And then when you feel like, then basically it's like these emotions are overwhelming you, I want to say a little bit, Joe. So what you need to be doing is you need to get rid of that. You need to not get rid of the relationship, but you need to get rid of their emotions, because that can attract negativity into your life when you're picking that up. So you need to like disperse that energy, and by doing that, you need to bring up your energy. You need to bring yourself up first and get positive. So you need to go and do some things for yourself, whether that's go and getting your nails done, go and getting your hair cut. If you can't do something where it's paid for, then go and have like a nice walk in some nice countryside, or even to the park, or just something where you're taking time for you. Give yourself a nice beauty treatment. Just even if you just buy a cheap moisturizer or whatever, doesn't matter. If you can afford the day stuff, get the day stuff. It's up to you. But basically, you need to take some time for you. And then when you've done that, and then you've got yourself in this stage where you've got this open mind with yourself, then it'll be time for the heart-to-heart conversation. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Because that's where you're basically what you're wanting to know, like what's the intentions there. But that's going to be a situation for you and that person to basically being open and honest, like let's cut the bullshit. Okay? But that ain't going to happen until you find that time for you first. Okay. Trust. There's a need to trust. So I want to say that you might have been hurt emotionally in the past, like a lot of us have. But it's saying trust. It's saying here, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. So I don't know if there's been a feeling of distrust there, and you're trying to wonder, is it your gut, or is it your mind playing tricks? So this is basically telling you to trust. This is coming up after the heart-to-heart one. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, this is the next card for you, Joe. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So this is basically what I just said to you. But you're going to be going through emotional changes as well. Like you can see the water passing underneath, and it's basically right now. It's time for you to be it's time for you to be going through that healing phase and like following the light. Okay, this is the next one for you. So this could be the one. You just got to have that faith in mind as well. It tells you to trust, have faith. You already met the romantic partner that you seek, so you've got to have faith in that and just follow the journey. Follow its vibe to see where you end up. Okay, so you've got two more cards, and then I'm going to move on to the next person. This one says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So obviously in this reading, it's telling you to have that time to like cleanse your energy. Taking that time to cleanse your energy, taking that time to for some time for you. So this is like this is your version of making the effort. And the last one that I need to give you, it says, which is an amazing card, give your relationship a chance. And it says work on your partnership. So as this trust comes in, as this self-love it's telling you to work on comes in, as these heart-to-heart conversations work with you, then it's going to be like it's something that you have to work for, and you can be there for each other. But not everything is just an easy going ride. And this is the last one, John. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Like you can see this, it's like all these dark, veiny trees there, and then like the doors are opening. It's the sunshine and like beautiful fields. To be able to do that, you just need to like walk through the door. So basically, your door to happiness is right in front of you. You need to just like walk through it. You just need to like take that, listen to the advice. It's like you know this yourself. You've been feeling these anxieties or whatever. You just need to like get rid of all them anxieties. Come out of this dark energy. You see all the darkness here. Go straight through into the good vibes, into the good energy. Work on bringing that self-love in. Right, let me put these relationship cards to one side. And then we'll get shuffling again. There's a little box one now. I found it. Okay. Let's get to it. That's everyone been saying. I've been going out more, taking myself on dates and doing things for me, pampering myself. Lovely girl, you deserve that. What's everyone talking about? I'll take care what you want. Sorry guys, I'm just reading where you have been saying. Let's hope Killer does the ghost stories then, DJ H record hard. Yes, I'd have to. I'm going to like have a word with Gary and see if he's actually going to do it. I might just set one up on here and have some people on anyway. You can still do his one. Because he's got certain people he wants on. I can have some different people on here. I hope you understood that reading. Joe, let me know. Hen says, where's Gary tonight? He's tired. He's really, really tired. They had like a day off yesterday because it was Memorial Day. I think that's what it's called. I think that's like Veterans Memorial Day or something. So then there's like a backlog of work today. So he's been super busy in work. So he's like skipping this one tonight. Okay. Yeah, Jackie was shuffling like this. I can't do it. Yeah, Memorial Day was yesterday, yeah. You've been keeping him up? No, I fell asleep before him, actually. And I think it would have been about, I fell asleep, but would have been about 9 o'clock his time. I didn't keep him up. Okay, guys. Yeah. Cat's falling out. Yes, I'm shuffling like that now. It seems easier, but the cards are still falling out. Slipping out. I think the deck and I just need to get used to each other. Yeah. Also, like I said, when the cards do fall out like that, I see that as a sign that that's for that reading. Keeley is just Keeley. Yeah, she's got me tonight. I hope you ain't disappointed that it's just me on my channel. I've got no co-host tonight. Hi, Phantasmagorical. Night, TJ. Right, sorry guys, let me just quickly shuffle. I know you're putting new ones. Buffering. I'm sorry. Claire says I'm buffering. I'm sorry. I don't know how to not make it buffer. Continue, I'm drawn to. 10 says I'm not. I'm gonna go with this person. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. So you, sweetheart. You're awesome as well. Every day I'm shuffling, Emma. Every Tuesday I'm shuffling anyway. Okay. Who are we with? Motion Actual. I am with you. Okay. So this is the first one that you've got Motion Actual. It says Navigating by the Stars. Follow your bliss. Okay, so you can see this dude and he's got the stick of the staff of, I call it the staff of support basically. You can see him there and he's walking at night and he's being guided in the direction he needs to be. So basically that's telling me that there's situations around you where you've been feeling a little bit clouded on where you need to be, but you've got that guidance around you. Your path is set out clear for you in front of you, and you've got the support network there. I don't know if it's physical support or if it's spirits who are supporting you, but you've definitely got the support there because he's holding that staff, and that's like a big symbolism of support. But with it being at night time, it's saying that you're sometimes it's like I'm feeling a little bit alone. Okay, so you've got like I think that's like a phoenix. I don't know. It says transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So this is telling me that your life is either just had a big change or it's going through a change right now. There's something happening around you that's it's like a I'm becoming a new me. My life is expanding in a new direction. It literally says a fresh new way of living emerges. So it's like new situations are arising around you. Okay. Stepping into power. This is talking about where either in I don't know if this is talking past tense, present tense, I'm not sure. Where you have had to be the strong person for a lot of people. You've been like the guide to a lot of people, where people have tended to had to like follow your lead. You've been like that light, guiding people in the direction that they need to be. It says you are strong beyond measure, but sometimes you don't realize how strong you actually are. You don't put yourself on that higher level, if that makes sense of where you need to be. But you are a very, very strong person, and I would say you have been through quite a lot of stuff in your past, more stuff than most actually. but there's a lot of time where you felt alone, like got solitude there. In silence, peace prevails. So even though, because we had this one as well, where we felt like that we wasn't alone, but actually we felt like we was alone, but actually we're not. But it's saying that this time where you feel like that you've been feeling alone, take that as an opportunity to further yourself in things that you want to do. Okay. Oh, thank you, Damon. Damon just messaged me. Take this time to be like, whether it's something new that you want to learn, or just time for you. Take this time for doing that right now. Okay. You've got begin now. Take your first step. So this is making me aware that the situations around you, like you literally had that phoenix coming in that says a fresh new race, talking about a new guy, a new form in your life, something new that's going to be happening. And this says take your first step. So whatever it is on your journey, it's new at the moment. Your things only happen if if there's a cause and effect. So this is saying for the situations that you want, that you've been asking for, that you're wanting to happen, if you're wanting that to happen, you need to be taking the actions for it to actually happen. You can't, like, the universe only works with us if we're also doing things for it to happen as well. Like now they're just repeating themselves. Get ready for new horizons, faraway places. Okay, so this is basically repeating itself to what I've just said, that you're going to be going through a big change in your life. Either just happened or it's happening right about now. Okay, distant thunder, clear the air. So let's talk about situations around you. It might not be you personally, it might be friends or family members where there's situations going on where there's a bit of tension or maybe a lot of tension, but there's a need for the air to be lifted, the air to be cleared. That's very, very dark, dark energy there. So that needs to all be send loads of love to that situation, send loads of healing to that situation as well. Okay, this is the last one for you, motion actual, and it's valiant courage. Take action with pleasure, with passion. Take action. Wow. Sorry, dyslexic moment. Take action with passion. Okay, so I want to say that when you get yourself into something, it's like you get yourself in this mode where we just got to do it. But I want to say that you've been in a bit of a rut recently where you didn't know what direction to go down. You've like lost that self-esteem in yourself. But it's telling you to like get yourself up off the floor, hold your head up high, realize how amazing you are, because you've literally like, where's the card gone? Where's it gone? You've literally like guided people out of dark places in the past. So what I say, where people are being dark spots, you've literally like guided them to where they need to be. So you need to be realizing how much of an amazing person you are. Bring that love and courage into yourself. Whatever it is that you're wanting to happen, it's time to take action with passion. And I also pleasure again. Take action with passion. Bring that passion in. Bring that let's just get on and do it attitude. Because that will definitely bring that in for you. Bring that in for you. Yeah, I'm not even bleeding conveying this message properly. That will bring in for you them big changes that are going to be coming on in your life. Okay, I feel that's all for you, emotional. I feel like I need to move on to the next one. Oh, I don't know if he or she. This is awesome. I love this. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Where are we? Motion Actual says, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I think you're a new face here. I've not seen you before. One minute, guys. A Claire saying 1 banana, and saying 2 bananas. Emma says 4 apples. 3 bananas, 4. Emma says 1 eggplant. Emma, you're British like me. You should know it's not called an eggplant, it's called an aubergine. Bloody hell. Enzyme 1 potato. Emma says, I said that for the Americans. Tina said, true that, Keela. Yep, you've all gone loopy, you guys. I'm going to have to do Isabel. Do you read it now? Because I looked at that comment by accident, but just let me finish shuffling these cards. I'm not the energy out from the last reading. I'm losing them. These cards are pretty though. You bunch of Fruit Loops. Emma says we've gone Fruit Looping. Isabel, D. Here. This one here, that's them coming to. Eggplant's an eggplant in any culture. It's called in English phantasmagorical. It's called an aubergine. We call it an aubergine here in the UK. Go and get them fruit pastels and cards flying out. Right, that must be for you, Isabel. If I can reach it. Got it. Phantasmagorical's like, I was being cheeky. You cheeky sod. I picked Isabel by accident, but we're just gonna go with that. Linda says, I'm with you, Killer Tots. It's aubergine here in Sweden too. No, Jackie. Jackie says, sorry, Killer, I must be rubbing off with you on my sloppy shuffling elbow. That's what my cards do anyway, all the time. This card is upside down. Okay, Isabel. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay, girl, card is like a jack in the box, like coming out of his box, right? And he's like, right, I'm sick of being like in here all cramped and crowded. I need to get out and stretch my legs and just go out and chill and walk and see the outdoors. And to talk about situations with you, my love, where we literally felt like we've been kind of like stuck. Okay, yes, I know the whole world has been stuck in, but come on, I can't change the card. Is literally coming out of the box. But it's saying that there's a need for where our whole routine has been feeling very, very cramped. No, Jackie, it's not just you. Yes, Laura, Aubergine is French too. Obviously, the UK and France is so close together. In, in total stars. Hence, as the cards are slippery, they slide out of your hands. It's normal to drop them. Yeah, it is. But I tend to, it's when you drop them, especially like with Oracle and Oracle or Tarot, the ones that drop out, sometimes I'll shuffle until cards drop out to see what I'm meant to get. Claire says, do you ever use angel cards? Sometimes. I have got angel cards. Anyway. Isabel, back to you, my love. So this card is saying that we've been, like, I don't know if this is saying like physically or if it's like metaphorically, where you've been feeling like very cramped and that you're not seeing like the outdoors, you're not being able to like do new activities or whatever because your schedule's been tight or you've been in the house a lot. I don't know what that situation is there. They're not opened that up yet. But there's a need there to be expanding your horizons, basically. What's the next one? I've clicked on a different comment. Oops. These cards are pretty. I've not seen this card before. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. But we had a card very similar to that in the last, I think it's the last reading, or it might have been the one before, I'm not sure. But this is talking about you've been looking for guidance, so what I say, Isabel, and this isn't just me saying that because you're here on an oracle card stream asking for guidance, essentially, but you've been asking for guidance on the direction in your life, like where you're going to be going next in your life and what you can actually be doing and stuff. And you've been looking for answers, like looking for clues, like give me a sign, basically. But I want to say that you've had inside of you what you've truly wanted to do for a while, but due to situation, circumstances, and just the way that things have turned out, you've not been able to do that as of yet. But there's that inner, I don't know if I'm showing you the card, but there's like that inner part of you, that inner, like that inner, why can't I bloody talk? I was trying to say inner goddess, but she's not an inner goddess. She's like an inner fighter, inner warrior. That's what I was trying to think of. Warrior, inner warrior within you that is wanting to be able to be leading and guide people. This card I love. It just reminds me of Bill. I've never seen it before. If you don't know who Bill is, I'll explain in a minute, but this card just reminds me of Bill so much. He was basically like my dad. But anyway, it says, wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So this is literally what I say, that you have been having like a bit of a spiritual awakening as of recent. You've started to notice things, notice signs, whether it be that you're noticing things like angel numbers or feathers or whatever. You've been noticing signs of spirit being around you, and of for things that have been going on, but you've been asking them questions, and they're saying that a breakthrough is at hand. That the things that you've been asking for, like this is going to be coming like fruitful in the very, very near future. There's a need in a grounding review, Isabel. It says go deep, explore your roots. Okay, so there's a need to be going deep within ourselves, because them questions that you can ask. I don't know if you do meditation or if you don't, but if you do or you don't matter. It's basically giving you advice for meditating, but there's need room for grounding yourself. So if you don't know how to ground yourself, an easy way to do it is you can just go in the garden with no shoes on and imagine roots growing out your feet. But if you don't have a garden or you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can do that from the comfort of your own home, in your kitchen or in your bedroom or wherever. Imagine, visualize big massive roots coming out of your feet into the ground below and like attaching into the earth. And that's one way of grounding yourself there. But they're saying that you need to be going deep within yourself. So we're talking about this meditation, and also like connecting with nature. You can see her there; she's just like vibing under a tree. So they're telling you to like go out into nature, go and vibe. Okay. Stop asking all these questions, let things happen naturally. To surrender to the journey, release control. Sometimes you like to know what's happening next. Let's say you like to plan. You like to know where you're going to be and what's going to happen. And if things don't go the way that you planned it out in your mind, it can sometimes feel a bit disheartening in here. But the same to basically go with the flow. Because when you do that, things will start falling into place a lot more for you, my love. Okay. Come on, give me a card. Give me a card. Beautifully. Travelling lightly. Simplify. Bloody hell. Simplify your life. This is talk about declutter. Get rid of all the crap that you don't need, basically. Like, if you don't need it, get rid of it. If it isn't bringing enlightenment or positive meaning into your life, literally just bitch be gone it. Like, I don't need you, go away from me. Whether that is people who are bringing negativity or clutter within the home or whatever, there's a big need for having a big declutter to be bringing them lighter energies around you. And doing this, it's going to be a task where we're going to have to be staying focused, hold the course. We're going to have to, like, literally, once we start doing it, we're just going to have to just carry on and just keep at it straight away. Because otherwise it's going to be too consuming to, like, I want to say, sometimes when you do activities, you'll start them and not finish them. So it's telling to stay focused there. Because when you do, the blessings are going to be coming in, the rainbow blessings are going to be coming in, showering your life. Okay, I want to try and get another one in before I finish here. Everyone's just been gabbing away. Hence, that's how Alma chooses cards. Yeah, that's how I do it sometimes too. And there's already, like, with the wands, I don't knock the energy out of the energy out. So if that said loud on your ears, I'm just knocking the energy out of the cards. 1 second, and need drink. Okay, shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Every Tuesday, at least, I'm shuffling anyway. Emma says, knock that energy out, haha. Otherwise, like, if I don't knock the energy out of them properly, when I start reading next person, sometimes the energy carries forward from the reading that I've just done, and then it's like cards flying out again tonight. Emma, get some food down you go. If you're hungry. Claire Bear says she made tacos and wedges for the family. I was going to do tacos, but I had some pita breads that had some Mother's Day on. So I did like these barbecue chicken in pita with salad and mayo. I know the cards are alive tonight. It's the energy. Let's shuffle. Cards flying out again. It's okay, Isabel. Okay, I feel drawn to... Who was it now? I'm going to come to you, Claire. I've had 2 cards that have come out already. Okay, so the first one that came out for your love is this one. Oh God, 1 second. Choosing your path, all is possible. And you see this dude is like looking out there at all the options in front of him, and he can see that, you know, there's no smooth paths there. Oh, just got a real sharp pain in my chest. Ooh, bloody hell. Choosing your path. So you can see that in front, but there's no smooth, well, there is a path there, but you can't see it in the camera. The path is here. And it's saying that you're in a situation right now where you're needing to find the path to like try and avoid going up all the molehills. Or what I say, the mountains, because what I say that in the past it's like you've repeated the same situations over and over again. And the second one that came from, which is like, these two are like totally opposite, but it's all good. Watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. Okay, fridge, making weird noises. Lie back, rest and relax. This card is basically saying that instead of like overthinking on what you're wanting to do, take some time to be looking within ourselves, like relax, meditate, connecting with the intuition. Okay, look at that transformation. You've got the phoenix as well. I think it's a phoenix. New way of living emerges. So you're going to be like going through a metamorphosis, like literally coming into ourselves. I'm so glad that Cherry K isn't in the chat because she'll probably hashtag that. Anyway, but for you to find your path, you need to like take your first step. You need to be beginning now. You know what the path is going to be. Don't overthink and worry about the big mountains that can be there. Because when you reach your destination, there's going to be infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Like, you've got all this abundance coming in, but it's not just like, it's not like monetary form. It's also like relationships, you know, whether that's family, friend, or romantic, that are coming there. It's talking about focus. Look at the little things going on in life right now, because sometimes we forget to do that. Sometimes we forget to focus on the little tiny things that are going on. Okay. You're in need of healing as well. Claire, it's saying that you need to clear the past. Okay, there's a lot of things that you still cling on to from the past. It says you need to be rejuvenating yourself, in cleansing yourself, because you need to be healing the present so that you can move forward on that new journey that you're going to be going on. Okay, so it says that you're fogged in right now. So when say for this basically as an example, think of it, I know it's a boat, but think of it, say like you drive in and it's foggy. You're not going to be going speeding ahead, are you? You're going to go slow. So this card is telling you to go slow, take time, and don't rush. Sorry, I just banged my mic. I hope that didn't bang down anyone's ears. I'm sorry if it did. Okay. This is your next one, Claire. It says, through gratitude, joy expands. So this is telling you to really appreciate the little things going on in our life. Focus on the little things to be able to feel the love. Because I was talking about this on one of my videos. I think it's the nature one, where like sometimes when we're walking, like even down the street, we'll go past some bushes or flowers or whatever, and we won't even notice it. But when you just take that moment just to like breathe it all in and take that moment of mindfulness, we can really start feeling that gratitude for the life that we have around us. This is your next one, my love. Beginning a new cycle. You've had 2 new cycle cards. So you definitely, says first light there. You're definitely going through a new cycle, okay? And it's saying that like the seasons are changing for you as well. That you've got winter, spring, summer, and autumn there. You've got all the seasons are coming in, and it says that as the seasons are physically changing, like we're going into proper summer. I think it's like next week or this week in the UK anyway. And it's saying that you're gonna. No, that's not creepy at all. I'm sorry. You're gonna be going through a big change in your cycle. Your life is gonna feel a bit topsy turvy. I don't know if it was you who said this before about angel cards. Can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was you. I'm going to talk. But you got this one coming in saying you're protected by angels. You got Archangel Michael there. Ow, that was my neck. I'm sorry, guys, if you heard that. And that was so gross. You are cherished by the angels. Okay, so they're bringing the angels, and it's like Archangel Michael's got the sword of protection there, and he's holding it close to his chest. I want to say that emotionally you've been hurt quite a lot, but bringing all that protection in there. Okay, so this is the last card. It's connecting to that first one. It says take a risk and venture forward. Basically, what it's saying is it's going to feel a bit scary for you. It's going on this new adventure, but you need to just go forward with it and take a risk. Don't be worried about what could go wrong. Instead, focus on what can go right. Focus on the positives. I can't find that first card now that came through. There it is. So you have this one at first, and you got this one from the way around. It might help if I put them straight in. Anyway, so it's like choosing your path, and it says you're going to be going on a great adventure. And it says whatever it is that's going on in your life, just venture forward, go forward with it, go forward with what's coming for you. Try and take them anxieties away. The hen says, I think I need to raid my son's Christash. Night, Tiff. Isabel says, I used to meditate and know I should do more of this. I sort of love being in nature too. Thank you so much. Resonates a lot, love and light. That's okay, my love. Let me know. Claire says, that's so weird. I've been thinking about opening a shop. This kind of answers some things. So I'm glad it answers some things for you. That was my last reading. I'm going to vibe with you guys for a moment while Sarah's sick. I hope you're all okay. I know that Robbie's doing whoever's a member of Robbie Rule's channel, he's doing a members only stream in a minute. Jane McCarthy is his guest. Well, it's like 12:30 here. When I'm finished this, I need to do my mindfulness video for tomorrow. If you've not been watching them, go and check them out, by the way, because a lot of people, the people who have been watching them have really been enjoying them. Because they have like these little activities that you can do, like little random activities, like the one from yesterday. You had to like go and get a leaf. You had to go and find a leaf, and you had to like take off everything in from this leaf, the texture of it, the way that it felt between your fingers, what it smelled like and stuff. And then you have to try and like move it out of the way and then try and draw it from memory. Kay says, I've enjoyed them, Keela. I'm glad you've enjoyed them, my love. They're not like as well when I keep trying to remember to say it in the video, but if you can, if you want any social media, try and share them out as well. Because at the moment they're not getting like a lot of views, but I need to hit the right what do you call it, the right algorithm. Emma loves guessing the letter. I don't even know what the letter is for the one I'm doing today. I know it's O. I mean, you can guess it if you want, but if you get it right, I probably won't tell you. Yeah, it's O, Emma. Oh, Emma. Tina says, time to hit the pillow. Thanks, love. And all in chat, lots of love and kisses. Oh, good night, Tina. But yes, it is O. Let me know if you want to guess. If you want to guess it, put it in the comments right now. Yeah, good night, Tina. Obviously, it is ostrich. It's not ostrich. That's a good guess, hen. I'll give you that. But it's not. That's a good guess indeed. It is an organised pattern. Another good guess. Kay says overwhelmed. Another great guess, but no. Hen made herself chuckle. Well, if you can make yourself laugh, then you're doing something good. Have a good old think, get the noggin working, Emma. What are we guessing? I zoned out for a minute. Linda, the mindfulness videos that we're doing, it's a different letter for each video. And some people like guessing what the next word is going to be for the next part of the book. So if you've got the book already, obviously don't ruin it for anybody. And if you get it right, I'll probably just tell you that you not got it right anyway. It's not originality or open-minded. Take your time, Lola. But I am going to be going shortly, my love. Hen and Emma put the same thing. No, it isn't that. You dirty Gerties. You dirty Gerties. It's okay, Linda. As it's been like 2 hours now, but that's why I'm going to be cutting it off here in a minute. But the one we just did was N for Nature. But like I said, Gary's tired tonight, so the video for tomorrow is probably just going to be me. I'm going to record it because otherwise it won't be out until like the day after. So I'm just going to do it, when I get off here, so then I can have it on for you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if anyone's bothered by this, but in the stream we've got 4 new subscribers. It's not oral or open or optimistic. Linda, Emma, and Hen. Good guess it all. Emma says, woot woot to the new 4 subs. Yes, 4 new people in our little community. We're on 546 now. Oh, thank you, Claire. Emma says, okay, it's not okay or old. Thank you, Megan. You're giggling to yourself, Emma. I tell you, he's good at guessing it. And Armel, she's good at she gets lots of them right. I don't know if she has a book. I've been checking or whatever. So tired. No, I wasn't for senile either. My leg feels dead stiff. Yeah, it was funny. Armel is good. Yeah, she is. It is an odd or object. All these are very good guesses, though. They could be in a mindfulness book, apart from the few that Hen and Emma picked. English isn't even her first language. No, it's not. She's been doing so well. It's not observant or observe, no. No. It's not one and only. Oh, have we come? Self-love is mindfulness. Yes, it is. It's not orbit. Emma's running out of O's. It's not one either. Oh, look how tired I look now. Bloody hell. It isn't orange or offline or original, but I'm going offline now. You's gonna keep guessing. If you're not in the Discord, come and join us in the chat in the Discord. Claire's start crocheting a sparkly butterfly prayer shawl. So that's an amazing thing you can share in our Discord. We have a hobbies bit where people put the stuff in there, what they're doing, whether it's like Pam puts in there all the little puppets and stuff she's creating, like she sent some off to Tug. What she's been sharing in there, what you'll be able to check out if you go on there. And people put on their colouring or their knitting or whatever they're doing as a hobby. So you can share that in there. So if you're not in the Discord, obviously join the Discord. Hit the subscribe if you're not already. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Make sure you come back next Tuesday for the psychic readings live or oracle cards live, whatever you want to call this stream. And I'll be live with Les. I think it's on Friday. Pretty sure it's on Friday, 10:30 p.m. over on her channel for spiritual talk. So make sure you come and check us out. Take care, guys. Ta-ra for now. Bye.